everyone, welcome to episode 4 of Love, Try, Avoid with myself and Tom Lavery, and we are the married couple co-founders of Jiminny tech company, and each week we get together for this little video show where we talk about video show.
Vlog.
Just trying to vlog. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyway, we're talking about business topics, something that's going on for us, and we talk about it in 3 buckets: something we love, something we're going to try, and something that we'd advise avoiding. And this week we're going to talk about how we excite the pants off of our prospects and our customers on a Zoom meeting, because
every meeting's the same these days.
Everything's the same.
Yeah.
Over our spag bowl last week, Tom said, well, we've lost the edge like we used to. What did you tell them? What did you say?
Well, you think in any given month, right, you would meet people at events. This is prospects, customers, partners, right? You would have someone come to your office, you might go to their office. There was all these different interactions, and now it's Zoom, Meets, Teams, boom, 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 same every single time. And
the point being that every meeting's the same. So whether it's a one-to-one, whether it's a team meeting, whether it's a customer-facing meeting,
no variety. Yeah.
The way that we have these meetings is all sort of filtered into one. So we want to talk about how do we stand out in these meetings? How do we make them exciting and interesting? And we'll talk about them in 3 buckets. So you start with what you love about how we make our Zoom meetings with our prospects exciting.
Yeah, so the thing that I love about that is actually an idea our sales director had, Scott, where we start exciting them before you get on the meeting. So we do a teaser video. A teaser video is like, right, what's going to happen? What are you going to get out of the day? You know that if it's a prospect or a customer, they might well trim the fat and go, all right, which one can I not meet today? Everyone's been rescheduled. It's like there's a purpose for them coming to the meeting. And then when you've had a good conversation, is wrapping it up with a video at the end. And that video at the end is like there's 2 or 3 things that are really memorable, what they learn, how you're going to help them, and then that's making sure that we've got the commitment for them to come to the next call and they feel it's going to be beneficial.
I love that. So we kind of sandwich the video meeting with a teaser video and a wrap-up video.
Try, Shelley.
Try. We're going to try being more visually memorable. I would say. I think that's probably the right way of putting it. I think what we gained by meeting in person was what we were there in person, right? We had those human contact. What we now gain by being on video is that we kind of get this glimpse into people's personal space, right, into our personal lives, and how can we kind of use that to our advantage, which, I mean, you had some really good examples when we were speaking about this the other day, some people's sort of personal backgrounds.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to show your personality, in terms of we need to do it more as a team. That's what we want to try. So like some people might have a picture that their daughter or son's just drawn behind them. I've seen people have their golf clubs, guitars hanging on the wall, lots of things that just create a spark in their interaction.
Yeah.
And I think it could be an exercise bike, anything like that. And I think it's really important that you can use it as an opportunity to say, this is me, this is what I'm all about. Could be books on the shelf, anything.
And we need to try to be better at that, because I would say our backgrounds can be a little bit bland. So be more visually interesting, give people a peek into our lives. And finally, what would you advise people avoiding?
Avoid? I would say the biggest issue I see on video is people just get down to business too quickly. So that, going back to that thing we were talking about in the beginning, when you're actually going, okay, so I go meet a prospect partner, client at an event, or go meet them for a coffee, or they come to the office, you don't just start talking about work in the first 2 minutes or 1 second. But if you're on a Teams call or a Zoom call, people just seem to go into business mode like that. And building relationships and understanding what's going on in someone's world can also dictate how the call goes, how the meeting goes, all sorts of things. And just making sure that you box off time to still do what you would do if you were giving someone that time and energy in person.
Yeah.
And that's really important, to make sure that we're constantly thinking about carving out that time to, understand that person a little bit more, what's going on in their world.
Love it. Awesome. So that's it. Love, try, avoid, wrapped up for this week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.